051 better than 720.
We've heard of sleeping with the fishes. We're about to fight with the fishes here at the Atlantis. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. King Rod.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
That's all I can say. Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup.
All right, so watch me knock me the fuck up. Third round. Put your bets in.
I hope for this battle between these two athletes. Walk away from each other, then we're right back into trouble. Catch and shoot. That big hook doesn't land. That counter punch caught him clean. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I'd like to see more jabs. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. These counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears. These are not... Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be fooled, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Keep him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you up.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter punch and you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but they're watching you.
He throw, but it doesn't connect.
Yeah, right into them. Look at that.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this man would say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only fear he has with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. He misses with that straight kick. seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in the last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. Wow. On to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until the senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much firepower here. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. You missed with that jab. Nice counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Trying to land that jab. Counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Robinson in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Well, sometimes it could be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell for round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get with something so powerful, then you just got to be smart. You've got to get right.
Couldn't land that jab. That hook won't score. Well, you know, in this division, you're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punches.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself up to try and get that shot, and that's when it gets you.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. You want to think of holding on here for a minute. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
Work the body, frustrate, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Every time they drop their... That punch lands. Perfect counter shot. To this thing.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
I got it.
The straight line just misses. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Incredible work rate. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Look at the cup. And the referee will... Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell to start round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
We've seen in the past in this fight that they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfect match. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this...
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stop?
That's how we do that, chat. That's how we do that right there.
So we'll say it again. Free power internet forever.
But I have like up to 4 on one charge. That's kind of my issue. Like so you charge one time, I would have 4.
It's a football stuff. But he also has got some of the early tries.
Okay, but here's what. Yeah, here's what's confusing. If I get charged for 4 things for one fracture,
No one can tell you. You're free to run, so you're free to run. Yeah, it's good to get.
no, but if you look inside the account, you'll see on the one. You see it right there. Minus $400. I was charged $440. So yeah. And even with the funds, even when the funds are there, then that's kind of criminal, honestly. That's kind of criminal because it's like I seen that my account was fine before you guys even said it was overdraft, before the system did
Welcome to the
notification
very
that it was
mysterious
overdraft.
theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is
Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International
All this because I don't.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar